I think content is the most important part, and and content should not be narrow. The content, the overall, when you are having a content strategy, it should be slightly more broad-based content strategy. Like explaining in insurance parlance, it cannot be insurance. It cannot be ensuring that you buy the right product. It cannot be narrow strategy like that. It should be strategy about, let's say, financial planning. It can be slightly more broader strategy that how will, that's why our strategy, we thought how to live life with Saruta KGO, because we believe if you're financially independent, you can live with Saruta KGO. So that's the core brand message. How I can take the core brand message and then I can come out with the content strategy which links to my core brand message. More importantly, it reverberates with people. It is relevant to the target segment. So if you come with slightly broader thought and consistent with that thought and stay true to it, and you have regular conversation, it really works. Financial products will find it difficult in social media because it is not really, as I was telling before, it is not something which is people love to come and it is more, it is just like more of a less involved category. So you have to really work very hard to make a very engaged category, engaged conversation in it. So I don't think your brand messages or your product messages or the sales messages should be anywhere more than 5 to 10%. 10% is at a higher limit. You shouldn't really push more than that. And you should not have a goal to really say that, I want this much sales. We have seen across our that 18 or 24 month journey is to see that we have seen that, we've seen success, people definitely come and we get leads who want to buy product. But what we have definitely saw that there is a stronger linkage with the brand. So if you define your goals and objective correctly, and objective is consistent to reach an engagement, you will see success much faster. If your goal is to really, you can also put a brand reputation as one of the objective. But if your goal is to see that how much sales I got out of it, then probably you will not able to really do a justice. The last bit is, I think you need to have a team and you need to have an agency on board. Again, you have to have a long-term strategy behind it. It cannot be short-term, and you should be patient. You should be at least have an 18 to 20 per month roadmap for it, because content is not something which overnight people will come and they'll say wow about it. If you see it the close relevance is when you are launching a TV channel or launching a newspaper or launching a website, you don't expect people to come next day and read about it and really say wow, and then they talk about it. But if you really say you say things which are important for the person, or he finds it interesting, he definitely talks about it. The word of mouth will spread and make this site, make what your social media property stronger over a period of time. But it is important to really have the patience, have to build the content strategy in a long-term balance, rather than short-term or having a campaign linked or offline spend linked strategy. Because it might work on short-term and you might able to show result in short-term. You will not have a social media fan base or a population or engagement index which is consistent.